addressing the billioncoin community. And thank you for this, my second broadcast. And I'm grateful to be here today. Today, we are going to be talking specifically about the growth of the billion coin. And we are talking about the building stage of the billion coin. And I'm reading just a post that was given by the admin on the 8th of May 2018 is titled Builders Have the Right Expectations About TBC. Let's just take us through the broadcast, the article. This is what a young apple tree looks like. There was an image of a young apple tree that has not gotten fruits yet. Notice that it does not bear fruit, but no one would expect a young apple tree to bear a lot of fruit, right? TBC builders recognize that TBC is also young, but we are well past the proof of concept stage. The people that purchased TBC in 2016 took the largest risk. In 2016, TBC went forth from just being an idea in the mind of one person to being a proven concept. Reports of goods and services being traded for TBC happened as early as 2016, within our first 6 months of existence. A large portion of the TBC trades today are also for goods and services and not just peer-to-peer exchanges of TBC for fiat. So anyone saying TBC is worthless have refused to look at the fact that it does hold its current price value on a peer-to-peer basis. Only a person talking out of their senses would say TBC is worthless today. TBC is clearly bearing fruit today, like this young apple tree and the report of purchases made using TBC for in our daily activities now. But like this young apple tree, TBC is not widely accepted everywhere yet. TBC builders know this is true. They know that spending TBC is not effortless yet. Admin says, it amazes me that many of the non-builders of TBC expect TBC to look more like this mature apple tree with fruits everywhere. The same seem to think that spending TBC would already be effortless. Some of these non-builders of TBC are very vocal about their expectations of TBC today. On one hand, they want TBC to practically save their lives, and on the other hand, they are busy making a lot of negative noise about how they are not getting what they expect out of TBC on Facebook. What that is what's happening now. A lot of people's expectations, they thought by now, but everything that has lasting value takes a lot of time to grow and mature. In farming, when you farm a crop that it will just exist for 3 months and die, like tomatoes, you discover that in a very short time it fruits and everything boom, and then in a few months it's not existing. But a tree like cocoa, a tree like apple that becomes a very big tree that stays for a very long time, it takes a long time to mature. So that is our TBC today. Please, we want people to know that TBC is a big tree that is just coming out. It has started fruiting gradually, and very soon the fruits will be everywhere and everybody will begin to enjoy, and not for a very short time, but for a very long time. So let's continue with the article from admin. Don't they realize that their negativity just increases the effort required to access the fruit of TBC. If they spend the same amount of time and effort being positive about TBC, they would become a TBC builder. TBC, as promised, has delivered wealth. Just open your wallet and look at how much your TBC is worth. 100% of the people that spend $110 in this TBC opportunity are wealthy today in TBC. 100% of them have more wealth in their TBC wallet than all the other assets they have combined together. A while back, I wrote an article about how different the perspectives can be without their TBC wallet balance. Please, if you try, go and reread that article. It can strengthen out your attitude towards TBC. This article is very important. It was on the 17th of March 2018. If you can read it, go to the blog, just see the article on the 17th of March 2018. You'll find that article by admin. Please try and read it. If you are listening to me, please don't forget, like my video, like my broadcast, and then ask questions if you have any question. Thank you. Please, we are continuing the article. Please reread that article. It can strengthen out your attitude towards TBC. This article is meant to be a tool that the builders can use when they come across someone with the wrong expectations about TBC today. Get those people to read that article. All TBC builders have accessed some of the fruit of TBC today. Here is what they all discovered when they compare the time and effort they have put in towards gaining that fruit to what they would have done before they came into TBC to access similar fruit. It cost them more in time and effort getting similar fruit the old way they would have done it. How long does it take you to make $100 at your regular job? How much effort do you put in at your job to make $100? Is your job effortless? Did you have to learn some new skills at your job to be able to keep your job? Do you go on Facebook to complain about your job? Are you allowed to bring the company morale down with your negativity while you are at your job? People like that get fired, don't they? So stop it. Stop slowing us down here in TBC. TBC builders are not just building TBC for themselves, they are building it for you too. If you don't want to be a TBC builder, then fine, you don't have to be. Just don't get in the way of those who are TBC builders. Stop the negativity. Down the road, TBC will look like this mature tree, cause like a mature apple tree. Who are TBC builders? TBC will get easier and easier over time. Even if you can't believe that, there is zero benefit for you to be negative about TBC. If you can't say TBC, if you can't say something nice about TBC, don't say anything at all. Keep quiet. Or didn't your mother teach you that? Instead of calling you a non-builder, I would rather call you a future big spender in TBC. So behave like that. Determination is the only thing required to buy anything you want using TBC. Today and tomorrow, ongoing car deals, land deals, and other large purchases have been the result of the builders of TBC determined to make their own deals happen. I'm sure they had plenty of people telling them no, no, you cannot buy the car for sale using TBC. No, you can't buy the land for sale using TBC, and so on. But eventually someone said yes. That is how determination pays off in the end. No is just a word. Don't get all hung up on it. Don't be all emotional. If someone says no to you, someone other person will say yes. I like that from an admin. If someone says no, there are a lot of people that will say yes, and that's what has been happening. We have been seeing a lot of transactions going on in TBC. TBC, though young, is getting on, is growing day by day, is maturing day by day. A lot of people are joining TBC. A lot of people are getting excited. So please, as admin is advising here, if you don't have anything positive to say ahead, and don't say anything negative. Let me give you some advice from admin saying, if you want something like a car, for example, interview all the members you can find that purchase a car using TBC. Figure out how to duplicate what they did, then get ready to hear the word no over and over. For now, it will not be like that again in the sooner future. The no's are reducing, the yes are increasing. In TBC, the no's are reducing. I would say the no's are reducing, the yes are increasing. So please, if you are there, you are hearing me. If you have not come into TBC, come to TBC. I'm a trusted seller. There are a lot of other trusted sellers, about 7,000 of us for now. A trusted sellers, get one, and then buy your $100 worth of TBC and just get set to become a billionaire, because our redemption period is this month of May. You buy now, you pay your $10 maintenance fee now, your one coin of what millions of euro, what is normal euro, what millions of kringle gold for now, and then you begin to spend. So we are just advising you, stop the no, join the people with the yes. Stop the negativity, join people with positivity about TBC. It has come to change the world. I believe that with all my heart. So let's continue the article written by admin. We are like that young apple tree. The world out there hasn't figured out what TBC is yet. You hear that? The word build implies that development takes time and effort. Your determination to do a large purchase using TBC and the effort to finally make it happen helps to build TBC. So go for it. Go for it. Try to buy land, try to buy cars. There are a lot of people that want to join TBC. If you explain TBC very well, they can give you their car and get TBC. Others have done it. Be the next to do it. I have been thinking deeply about the rewards of the TBC builders and the other members, whatever you want to call them. As I have said many times before, TBC is all about spreading opportunities and not about spreading obligations. Yes, I like that from admin. TBC is about spreading opportunities. Every time you come into TBC, there are a lot of rewards that you get apart from your money that you have in your wallet. If you attend Tencent button meeting, you have 1 million Kringle gold. If you are a broadcaster, he has said he will start rewarding broadcasters. And oh no, TBC has just come to change lives. Please, if you are listening to me, don't be a negative person on TBC. Let's continue the article. Once we have fully matured and have a million billionaires and a billion millionaires, what should be the main difference between the two categories? Should it just be timing? Should those that got it early and paid $110 all get to be the billionaires? Is that healthy? Should those that got in early and paid and then just sat quietly in the background get the same rewards as the hardworking TBC builders that are also gotten early paid? That's not right. That's not right at all. If we don't fill up the billionaire zone of our TBC economy in May, as of June 1st, 2018, there will be two sets of cookie rewards. I like that. From admin, I like that. The amount of cookies a TBC builder will earn will be 1,000 times higher than what the other members will earn in cookies. 1,000 times? Well, so if you are there as a listener, join the builders, say something positive, make a broadcast. In our 247 broadcast, there are spaces, fill your own, talk about TBC outside the broadcast, talk about it, about the broadcast. For example, well, we are continuing with the article. For example, if a new member doesn't enroll to be a builder, then when they purchase $100 of TBC, their cookie rewards will be 100,000 cookies instead of 100 million cookies. I say TBC builder enrollment will be coming soon inside the Kringle Cash website. For now, the expectation to keep the classification of TBC builder will be two things and one additional thing implied. TBC builders will answer the keyword correctly for the same button meetings and they will do regular broadcasts. Implied is that they will study the TBC blog. Those TBC builders deserve to become the TBC billionaires. Everyone else will become TBC millionaires until we conclude the distribution phase of TBC. Well, as we said, TBC is still in the world building stage, and if you join TBC now, you will be glad for it. I can tell you, TBC is yet to be 1% of its end value. Why not join now? If you are listening to me, get your $100 Kringle Gold, and then pay your $10 wallet maintenance fee through your back office, and there you are. If you don't know anything about it, please contact a trusted seller. The article we've not finished. Let's continue reading the article. Here is how the current numbers stack up today. About 40,000 send buttons have been turned on, yet only about 5,000 to 7,000 members input the correct keyword for the send button meeting. That is not good, guys. Not good at all. Those that don't attend or watch the send button meetings are the same ones slowing us down in more ways than one. So it's not an obligation to attend unless you choose to collect the higher rewards as TBC builder. Right now, you get 1 million cookies each time you put in the correct word. But if you don't want to be a TBC builder, you will get 1,000 cookies instead when you attend and put in the correct word. So, like I said, these two sets of cookie rewards kick off 1st June 2018. Also, as of 1st June 2018, we will only count paid members as real members, and only paid members will increase the value of our TBC coin. Please let me stop here and make a remark. A lot of people have registered, and because they don't know anything, they don't believe, or they have not been sensitized enough, they have refused to pay their $10 wallet maintenance fee. And for your relatives, those people that you are trying to help, instead of them begging you continuously for money, I want you, the listeners, why not help some other people pay? $10 is what you can part with. Let them pay, and then you'll be giving them fish instead of teaching. You'll be teaching them to fish instead of giving them fish. If you teach somebody to fish, you have given him fish for a lifetime. As for me, I have paid for several other people the $10, and why not? TBC is all about helping others. As you sensitize them, as you make them know the importance of TBC coming to change their lives, help those of them that cannot afford now. You hear what admin is saying? As from 1st June, they will only count members that have paid their $10. For now, we are more than we are getting to 3.2 million, and you can wonder how many people have paid their $10. Why not help somebody pay his own, and he will thank you forever? And there are a lot of people that can pay out there. It's only that they have not been sensitized enough. Let's go on a campaign. As for me, this is more than a political campaign. I talk to as many people as I can concerning the importance of TBC, concerning the importance of payment of their $10, and I can tell you several of them are paying. Go ahead and do your own part in building up this community of TBCians. Let's quickly conclude the article. Now that the value of each member in the pricing of formula of TBC almost tripled by switching to grains of gold for the measurement instead of euros, the $10 fee is a more solid way to make sure our value is based on people and not email addresses. I hope that makes sense to everyone. Yes, I think it makes sense too. There's no need to carry people that are a burden, unnecessary burden on our neck, and it will soon make our neck to break. So no, anyone that has not paid the $10 should please pay $10 for for yourself. Try and also pay for somebody else, and by that we will be normalizing the actual value of our TBC. List of all, last of all, as admin is saying, I'm having the programmers build a new cookie reward for the broadcaster for a limited time only. Every time you do a broadcast, you will get 1 million cookies. And the best part is that it will be retroactive all the way back to March 21st, 2018, the second birthday of TBC. That is 21st March is always the birthday of TBC, and the first we were created 21st March 2016. The first anniversary was 21st March 2017. The second was 21st March 2018, and the next birthday will be 21st March 2019. When we started the 24/7 the 247 broadcast started on the 21st March 2018, and it's on up to now. TBC admin is wanting all of us to come. Let's make noise, positive noise about TBC. Let's make the people know that a revolution is on. Let's make people know that TBC is the only thing to get into. Let's make people know that there is an innovation, a revolution that has come to end poverty. And I think TBC is it. Guys, I want to stop here till my next broadcast. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you want, you like my broadcast, just like it. Just ask questions and I will answer it. God bless you. God bless TBC admin. God bless you. Until we meet again. Bye.